That's right. Just going to boil my potatoes. Now, get the right one boiling. Want to crack a... is beer o'clock yet? Well, it says 20 past 3. That's got to be pretty close enough to beer o'clock, hasn't it? It is in my books anyway. After a day like today I've had, had to wake up this morning. That's how it all starts. Oh, g'day guys, David, Mr. Bear, and Outlaw, Ellen, Dean. Waking up's the worst. Don't say that. Paul. Oh no, not a mozzie. Don't tell me I let one in. I don't need to. I just shouldn't have seen that. Now I won't get to sleep tonight unless I can get that bugger. Maybe I'll just have to like drown myself in fly spray stuff. Yeah. When I go to bed. Right. Let me crack one of these things. A Joey Peroni, the red one. Oh, that's right. I was going to go the bottle low. Damn. Right, I might have to start this stream later. Yeah. They might have the specials bin out. Yeah, stuff it. I haven't been drinking at all lately, so sort of. Had a gin and tonic. That's not drinking, is it? That's like wussing out. I don't mind the old gin and tonics. In fact, you know what? I'll have one a little bit later. Now, take my can of fly spray out, just in case some of those nasty little buggers start having a go at me. I might sit outside here, actually, in the prison cell. People always say it looks like a prison cell. Although I have been watching El Chapo, and, well, depends which prison he's in. Will depend on what the cell's like, and, well, the one he was in at the moment wasn't too bad. I mean, he had hookers coming, and they're drinking scotches, and, mate, he's living the dream. I'll get some of this stuff on me. For these mozzies, they always get me like on the elbow. Lots of loose skin there, you see. Old age. Oh, there's no breeze in this corner. So now I'm just inhaling off. Probably get head spins. Oh, geez, let me get out of that corner for a bit. Crikey, it's nasty. I could have lit a mozzie coil or something, couldn't I? That would have been a better idea. All right, let's see if there's anyone in the room. Oh, 39 people, not everyone's off work yet. Up the Maroons, mate. Great game last night, huh? How good was that game last night? Well, it's all I could hear was salty New South Welshmen, mate. Salty they were, weren't they? Oh, the referee's a cheat. You can't say that. You can't say that. How come every time you're live, you're on your iPad on the toilet? Well, I don't know, maybe I'll give you the shits. I'll G'day, Robbo. Speaking of Robbo, there he is. Oh yeah. The sweet Robbo. What did I see him eating a couple of days ago? Was it yesterday? You were eating something. How can they ban outside exercise? That's so ridiculous. How can they ban outdoor exercise when last night there was 50,000 people at Suncorp Stadium crammed in like sardines? Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I thought it was pizza. No, I wasn't going to. I was thinking about fishing actually today. I looked out the window and I saw the trees going. And I thought, nah, stuff it. It's too windy to go fishing. They tased your mum. I don't believe that. Although the cops all around here, they always got their tasers on. I saw some detectives at Carl's Jr. They had their tasers on. Cheers! I got the poet Joey Peroni's. Remember Joey Peroni? He was in. Was it? What was Joey Peroni in? Was he in? What was it called? Happy Days or something? Is that Happy Days? Joey Peroni was in. Anyway, these are the red ones. $39 a carton. Amazing. Ah, that's right. It was a different pizza. It was a thingamy pizza. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I did see. That was the north side of Brisbane, mate. Jeez, too. Well, that's nowhere. I'd try and get my mum to get out of her apartment out of that north side. Gee. Glad I don't live on the north side. Where did I grow up? On the west side. The old western Brisbane, mate. Yep. Was pretty good. Creeks, turtles. We used to go down, like friends, mates with our little fishing nets, and go down and catch guppies, and we'd dare each other to eat them, swallow them alive. I did a couple. You could feel them going. Now, then I knew what it was like to be a pelican, you see. What's in my coaster? Some Joey Peronis, mate. Joey Peroni. The red ones. Let me just taste this again. And well, I haven't had a sip yet, so cheers, everyone. These are fully imported too from Italian. This has got real Italian water in it. God, is that a mozzie? Go away, mozzie. Now I'm going to inhale the mosquito spray. You ripper. Smells a lot better than that DEET. Oh, I got a super chat. Who's that from? I'm live and you're still up. Well, where are you living? Oh, David Apps. Oh, thanks, David. Saw your free pizza video. I know you do the dumpster diving every Sunday for freebies. David, don't tell everyone. Maybe that's where I got it from. Out the back of Domino's. Why wouldn't I? Wonder how many beers they chuck out anyway. Thank you very much, David. Hope everything's fine over there in New Zealand. I see you've been catching lots of snapper. They're a different looking snapper than what we get, but I tell you what, you've been getting some real nice ones, David. 35 degrees down in Mount Gambier. Oh, you live in Alberta, Canada. It's a bit cold up there now, isn't it, in Canada? 6-day lockdown, mate, I'd be ignoring that. If I was a naughty boy, which I, well, could be. Yes, I wouldn't be. I've got one of my mates in South Australia who's going, I can't even walk my dog. What? How can they ban you from even going outside? I mean, that's so ridiculous. Unless you go into the bottle shop, I hear. Oh, that is really strict, man. That is really strict. I mean, that is. Starts with an F. It's got an S and a C in it and ends with an ism. That's what that is. Fresh fish. Snowing and chilly over there. Gee, I tell you what, what's it here? I mean, outside in the shorts and a t-shirt. I think it's about, I don't know, 26 degrees here right now. I couldn't tell you. It's a nice day. I mean, the sun's shining. It's blue sky. Have a look. Looks like I'm in like Cairns or tropical somewhere. I got the sun up here shining through. Blue sky. Beautiful. Beautiful one day. Winning the State of Origin the next. Yeah. How good was that? I've been getting these thingamy mites though. Well, on this plant here, I had these mites. I had it on this thing here too, my elkhorn. Do you like the little umbrella I stuck in it? Oh, I'm such a... Starts with a P, ends with a T. Yes. This one here, it had some spider mites on it. So I just sprayed it with fly spray. It seems to have killed them all. Thank God. God, it's tough, mate. Life is tough in the old Queensland, isn't it? No wonder the Queen lives here. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. I'm in my little spot. Overlooking what is mine for now. Might have to sell up soon, I think. Might move to Brisbane. Might move back to Brisbane. What do you reckon I should? I should have put some sun lotion on. I don't want to... I hate when the sun hits my face. You're looking at an apartment up on the Gold Coast. Jeez. Cheers, big ears. Down it goes, big nose. PS5 or an Xbox? How about you go for a walk instead? Bloody gamers. Wish I had a gaming channel. Wish I knew how to play games. I only know how to play with people's emotions, you see. I'm really lousy at games. It's good quality you're in. Actually, I was wondering about the quality of this because I'm going to have to go and put some sun lotion on my nose because I have had cancers cut off that. Or maybe put a hat on or something. I'm very, I've got to be very cautious. Oh, fuck. Got to be very cautious about sun damage. And, well, you know. The sun lotion also acts as a moisturizer. God, now now it looks like someone dumped their load on my face. Great. Not again. got the potatoes on the go here. Just making some mashed potatoes for dinner. Let me just put a bit more of this on. Let's see. Do I look like I've just come back from a club in what's that, Oxford Street? No, what's that place in Sydney? Oh, it seems to all gone in. I got a few new hats too. I got this one. Get a burger. Yeah. And then I got this one here. This one's cool. This one's got like a flat brim. Never had a flat brim hat. Look how flat it is. Look like a platypus. Which one should I wear? This one, flat brim, or should I wear the Get a Burger? I think I'll wear the Get a Burger. That one might be a bit more curvature. It's actually got quite a long brim thing on it. Yeah, I do look like a cool kid with a flat cap. Somebody sent me some sauce. Oh yeah. Now my old Santa, I should have put some sun lotion on my lips. Maybe I got some left here. I left my, oh no I didn't. I was going to say, I left my beer inside. But I didn't. Cheers. And what day is it? Thursday. Can't even fucking see with this stupid fucking glasses. God. 12:34 a.m. on the East Coast. Oh, sweet. Is that, where on the East Coast? Florida? My mate lives in Florida. What's his name again? Dan. Yeah. Dan in Miami. You'll send me a Robbo hat, mate. I don't need a Robbo hat. Has it got your face all over it? When's the next live drive around the Goldie? Well, last time it was shit house. Like the quality was terrible. Well, in fact, I just upgraded my phone thing. Now I have 36 gigabytes of downloading I can use every month, or uploading or something. Because at the moment I only use like 1,000. So now I've got one gigabyte. Now I've got 36 for some reason. I don't even use it. Oh, there's Dan, the happiest man in the land, old Danny. Yeah, I don't know how well the driving videos actually go, but I'll tell you what, now I've got 36 gigabytes. Might try doing them a little bit more. I don't think they work well. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I turned my phone, I was mucking around with my phone, and I did a few different things to the front camera. Now it's like 24 1080, where it was like 19 1080 before. 19,000 1080. I upped it to 22 or 24 1080. So I don't know if the picture's any better. Yeah, I might do some more fishing. That means I could just do like 5 hour. I could do, well, it's about 1 gigabyte per hour. So I could do 36 hours every month of fishing. Yeah. Except it's being windy all the time. I think we're getting like the afternoon storms are coming in and everything. Don't get the sun on my nose. Don't want more cancers cut off. The live stream's at 7:20. Oh, ads? Well, there's ads on my videos. Wait. Didn't think I got any of that stuff anymore. I look like David Letterman. Yeah, I do actually. Except I'm greyer. You're watching on your 65-inch TV. Hope you're not lying in bed with some cream next to you. In fact, I hope you are. My beauty spot, yeah, I know. When I was editing that, what was it, the Hungry Jacks video, I was like, oh no, because I got home. I got home from doing that video, and I look in the mirror, and I got this fucking great big spot there, and I'm like, what's that? And I'm like rubbing it off, and it was really hard to get off, and I was like, where did that come from? I just walked around the shops, I'd gone all shopping, done everything, went to the post office, waltzed around, spent the whole half day out, and then I get home and realise I got this piece of chocolate on my face. And then when I was editing the video, I was like, when did that get there? And it was, I don't know how it got on my finger, but I was doing a bit of a whisper, I think. And then it got on there. It was pretty funny, I thought. Quite embarrassing. Not that I should be embarrassed. You got 100 gigs. Jeez. And you saved 17 quid, you little ripper. The old beauty spot. Wesley Willis. Oh, I don't know him. I was looking at. I've got Spotify now, and yeah, oh God, gotta get this sun out. Yeah, yo, yo, yo. Um, and I went through the list of what are those things called where they, you know, they talk, whatever those are. And there was nothing interesting. It was like you had to sit through like, hi, welcome to. I think I was looking at all this history, Roman history, brought to you by something.com. Something.com is a very interesting website, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, just fucking hurry up and get to the fucking point, for God's sakes. And then after like 20 minutes, I was like, this. I'm not listening to ads. Podcasts, yeah, that's the ones. I'm doing very well, thanks. Yo, 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 vanilla ice, yo. At Sunbrella, well, I got my plant here. Maybe I need to just sit behind the palm frond. Yeah. I'll just position my nose behind the palm frond. Yo, yo, yo. How about backwards? Nah. Nah. Sideways is more to go. Yo. Except this side, because that's where the sun's coming. Yo. Do they still say yo? I might have to bring it back. Lamb and rosemary shapes half price at Coles in the throwaway bin, 160. Mate, that's their normal half price. I've had that lamb and rosemary. I thought it was alright actually. Addo Carr should have been awarded a penalty try. No, he shouldn't have. No, he's a New South Welshman, mate. He shouldn't be rewarded anything. Brisbane, oh, I don't know. Just thinking about moving to Brisbane. Not soon, but you know, down the track at some stage. Oh my God! One of my neighbours just walked past with no shirt on, in a towel. Must have just gone for a swim, and I'll tell you what. Ho ho ho! Dan, you would have loved him. You just got back from Coles. Melbourne's out of lockdown. Oh gee, only took you 6 months. Have we even had a lockdown in Queensland? I don't even know if we had one. I'm still trying to get over the 50,000 people at Lang Park last night, and yet some of the shops and everything, you still have to like sign in to, show your phone on and stuff. It's so ridiculous, mate. I'm not doing any of that anymore. I think what's her name? Balichuk. She's like set the bar now. It's like, no, it's fine if you want to go out and watch footy. So it's fine for me not to log in to any other thing. Yeah, yeah. That sounds fair, right? That sounds fair. We might have a lockdown though soon after that state of origin. You never know. But I think we should all just start get used to living with this. Well, the rebranded flu, we should call it. It's just been rebranded, I think. Oh, what can we call the flu? We'll call it this. 39 degrees there. Hot. Oh, lucky you're living in. Lucky you got an air conditioner. I got nature's air conditioner. I got a nice breeze blowing through. Sitting in the, trying to escape that little bit of sun there that's trying to poke its nose through. Having my first beer in. Well, when did I have my last one? Sunday, was it? It was Sunday. Sunday I had a last beer, and then I've just been like, just not even having anything. Just been, oh, except that gin and tonic. Yeah, I had one of those. Actually, I'm going to go and have one later. I made an awesome gin and tonic last night. I put a few drops of that lime juice in there. That fake lime juice. Bloody beautiful, mate. Absolute ripper. It's 3 degrees Celsius there. Where are you in Melbourne? Gee, I'd hate to be in 3 degrees Celsius. Of course, I watched the footy last night. Where's Brian, mate? Brian is working pretty much 24/7 at the moment. He's just picking up so much work. It looks like things are back to normal now. And yeah, oh, Scotland, ark. Um, yeah, it looks like everything's been getting ready for Christmas, and yeah, all the shops are getting all their stuff done, and all the decorations, and there's heaps of work available. So yeah, Brian's been working. I haven't even seen Brian for like a week. But well, I'm going to Brisbane tomorrow, and I think Brian's going to Brisbane tomorrow too. Going to the Valley Festival. So there's a festival on in the valley. Is that my mate the lizard? I had one of those lizards in my room the other day in my office. Anyway, the Valley Festival's on this weekend. I think it starts tomorrow actually, but I might be going. I might go there. The old Valley Festival. All the festivals are on, and then I'm going to, and then the next weekend is the beer and cider festival at Broadbeach. I'll be going to that too. I won't be going too early because it'll be so stinking hot during the day. But they've got some good bands on and some concerts, and yeah. So next Saturday, I'll be going to the Beer and Wine Festival at Broadbeach. Yep, should be fun. So if you're going to it, come and say good day. Hang out with the old G dog. Buy me some beer. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I'll be going with Simon too. So he'll be there. Ooh, bloody knits or something. How's our sun going? Is the sun going down on me yet? God, I wish. You got a case of James Bogue Premiums today. Oh, nice. Mate, I'll be, if this festival, I'll be sweating bullets there. I think it could be sold out. I think it was really close to sold out yesterday. But Simon, actually, I had tickets. I bought them months ago, and then there was the lockdown, and so the ticket just rolled over until this one. Yeah, so next weekend, beer and cider festival. Yes. You know what old GregO will be up to that night. Unless the lockdown from the state of origin happens. Although, well, you never know, mate. You never know. The old Pally Chook's done a pretty good job, I reckon, opening, well, giving us our freedoms. I think she's done all right for a commie. She's done all right. You can't come to Queensland unless you're a rich or a sports person. Just say you're a sports person, or maybe you're coming up to protest. Yeah, just say that. Moving to Anala. Well, I wouldn't be moving to Anala. I'd be your neighbour then, would I? Ah, g'day, godless Manitoban. My old mate from way back. You got a 6-pack of Smithy's beer for $12? It has Lukey. +200 craft brews. Actually, I will. There's one of the guys there. When I was at a party a few months ago, probably 6 weeks ago, I reckon. One of the guys at the party, it was only a very small party, but he owns a Currumbin Valley Brewery. Yes. I've got a mate who owns a brewery now. Well, I'm not a mate yet, but I tell you what, he will be. But he's going to be there, so hopefully he can slip me a few free ones. You never know. Text message sent to New South Wales Premier. That's right. The guy from Grinspoon, he'll be there. Hopefully, he's got some good rockin' bands there, man. It's a shame that Brian Sy didn't get the call up, but hey, you never know. You're listening to me through your new HomePod mini speaker. That's not one of those spy things, is it? You got a can of VB 30 pack for $60. I tell you what, bloody Ben gets them for $50 all the time, mate. You paid $10 too much. Jack Daniels. Oh no! Don't tell me my thing is. Don't tell me my feed is stopped. Oh no! Oh no! It hasn't. Guns N' Roses are playing Lang Park. How do they even get from America to here? I thought there was no flights. Oh, Ben gets them for 51. Have I tried Furfies? Yeah, I don't mind Furfies. It tastes like VB. It's not a bad drop, actually. I don't mind it. Check the Woolies receipt for grog bargains. I don't need to. I've got a Woolworths rewards card, and you can use that at BWS. I just found that out recently. I was in Brisbane. I was at the Bottle O, and I was at the BWS, and I saw like the specials. I was like, ah, damn it! I don't want to have to get another card. And then the guy says, "Oh, all you need is a your Woolworths reward card." I was like, "I've got one, you ripper!" So I got a 6 pack of something. Normally $20 for 14. Thank God. Brian Sy featuring GregO with Guns N' Roses. Well, I tell you what, Guns N' Roses could support us. Yeah, yeah. With or without Axel, well, I don't know if Axel would be able to, mate. He wouldn't fit in a seat, would he? He's like this big for starters, isn't he? And, well, he might, you know, who knows how many diseases he's harbouring. You're back to a democracy now. Do you still have to wear a mask, though? Wear a mask. That's so funny. I must say, we haven't had to wear masks, haven't had to have a lockdown. Just, you know, nothing's. I have noticed there's a few shops that have closed, but there's other shops just taking their places now. I noticed that one of those sub places, that American sub, not a Subway, but one of the other ones. That one was pulling all the furniture out the other day. I was like, oh, poor folks. I'd hate to have had that franchise here. How good was that Harry Grant? Was he the one that just put the ball on the line? That was good. Mandatory masks. I wouldn't wear that. I'd rather get a fine. Nah. I'd probably write something in pen on the outside like, get effed. You effing effers. Queensland #1. Jersey Mike's, yeah, Jersey Mike's, that's him. Closed down. No one was going there. 160,000 cases a day in the US. Well, well, it doesn't matter. So they're a free country. They're free. Good on them, mate. Good on them. Herd immunity. They'll be herd immunity. Lasted about 2 years, yeah. Well, you still have to wear a mask, and that's not free. You're not free if you have to wear a mask outside. Bloody South Australians aren't even allowed to go outside. And there's some psychos there in America who are like, we're banning, what was it? Thanksgiving. And you have to wear a mask inside your house. These people are nuts. As if you're going to wear a mask inside your house. I could cope with COVID, I reckon. Even my friend in America who's got heart disease, he's obese, everything. He got it, and I said, "Oh, what was it like?" He said, "Oh, I just had a bit of a sniffle." Oh yeah, it looks like they're just trying to in America just ban everything, ban anything traditional. Well, we keep warning them. They kept warning us, didn't they? They kept warning us. They're coming for your traditions. Well, looks like they are. Ban this. They'll be banning Christmas next. Yep. Yep. All the atheists will be doing that. They'll be banning anything. Bloody atheists, mate. Thank God I'm a born again. Born again what? Who knows? Probably an asshole. Born again asshole. That's me. Cheers. Coming for our guns. The vaccines. Cheers, Smitty. Have a cough, take a week off. Yeah, mate. That's right. In Victoria, the school is back open. Why was it shut before? Mate, my friends' kids are all at schoolies and oh, mate, just I don't know where they are. I don't know if schoolies is on the Gold Coast this year, but mate, everyone seems to be finished all their exams and ain't got no guns left in Australia. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure Australia's probably got the. It's amazing actually. I think like per person, I think Australia's right up there in the top 10 gun owning countries. I know one of my mates, he's got like 20 of them. We're getting them all ready just in case. Just in case. Got to be ready. Just in case the commies come, mate. Try and take them off us. Good luck. All the, in case all the Victorians come up. Got to be ready. Got to be ready. School is at the Victory Hotel today. Oh, we're at the Victory Hotel. Gee, I haven't been there for ages. Should have listened to Pink Floyd. School was shut. Oh, yeah. Oh, Vanda. All property is owned by the community. Oh, the potatoes. Yeah, I can smell them. I was about to go inside, actually. I can smell the boiling potatoes. I'll go and check. Make sure they're not, well, I haven't heard them overflowing on the stove yet, so they'll be over there. Oh, actually, I should open this thing here. I got it. Oh, I can hear some overflow. Oh, they're boiling. I had it turned down to 3 too. Turn it down to 1. It's on the slow boil, you see. I better get the. The only problem with this handle, it gets so fucking hot. Oh, now I've leaked water everywhere. Yeah, crikey. I'll stick a fork in there and see how that goes. And I can open this package that I got sent to me from someone. Forgot about that. Let's see. Oh, those potatoes are ready. Sweet. So I'll put the lid back on. Whew. I'll crank it right back up to like 6. I'll get that cranking red hot again. Oh yeah. I'll get that boiling the absolute crap out of it. Is it boiling yet? Once it's boiling, yeah, here comes the boil. Here it comes. And then, once that's boiling nicely like that, I'll just turn it off. Shut up! I'll turn it off and I'll just let it sit there. And that can sit there. You put that there. That can sit there for the next, hours. And I'm going to have that. Oh, how's the hair looking? Does it look okay? That can sit there for the next, couple of hours, really. No worries. How about I open this? I got a package here from Paul Clark in Victoria. Is Paul there? Paul, are you here? Paul! Paul! Anyway, thank you, Paul Clark, for this package. Let's open it up. Shall I use this knife? That's not a knife. I might use some scissors. Where's my mullen scissors? You're Paul. I get the old mulling scissors out and crack this open. Paul Keating. All right, here we go. Thanks, Paul, for sending me this. All right. Okay, well. I got some newspaper and bubble wrap. Is there anything in here? No, but it's blue bubble wrap. Huh. And here we go. Oh, the Australian. Path to the presidency. Oh, Cheating Joe. Oh, Cheating Joe. And is that his sister or something? Oh, Cheating Joe. The kitty sniffer. Right. How about we have a look at what this says here? Okay. Hey, Greg. I wish I could bed you and give it to you right in the clacker and just feel your throbbing hardness inside me. Oh, well, I've heard that before. No, it doesn't actually say that. It says, Greg, hope you're a good big fella. You did a bit of a shop in Melbourne at the USA food store and bought a few things. Oh, thanks. Maybe I can make a few videos. A churro mix. Well, Dan, you might know this stuff. I won't go into it. I won't go into too in depth with this letter. It could be personal, and I haven't read it. Yet. Yeah, he's been watching a Scottish food channel. He says. Well, I know it must be hard coming up with ideas after all these years. Paul, you've got no idea. You got no idea. But anyway, he's been da. Thanks for getting me back to me on Facebook. Made my day. Oh, thanks, Paul. Any chance of Lacey's number? He's been watching the Scottish food channel called What's for Tea. 700,000 subs. He wants Lacey's phone number. Good on him. And I just thought do a funny egg fried rice video. It could be more viral than the C word. All right, well, let me see what Paul sent me. Ooh, some grits. Sweet. I've always wanted to try grits. Wow. Iron fortified grits. How good's that? Right, I'm going to be making grits. There's an Australian tries grits video. Sweet ass. All right. And here we go. Some harina preparada para churros. Ooh. Well, I hope it comes with a thing that I can squirt it out and do that. Don't forget to add chorizo to my grits. Actually, I've got some chorizo in the freezer there. I actually threw out quite a lot of meat the other day. I saw stuff in there from like 2018. I thought, I think you've got to go. I think you've had, it was like turkey mince. I was like, I'm not eating turkey. And then I had the lamb mince. I was like, am I ever going to make anything with lamb mince? I could have made some Turkish kofta balls or something. But there we go. Mezcle, agua aviada y listo. 3 estrellas. 3 stars. So there you go. Peso neto. Wow, this is like full on Spanish. It's probably all in Spanish too. Ingredientes. Yep. The instructions in Spanish. Preparaciones, instrucciones. Mixeldo, blah, blah, blah. All right, so here we go. So I got that. All right. Hope it comes with sugar. Maybe I could do a live video trying to make this. That could be fun. And there's one more item in here. I got some Louisiana hot sauce. Yeehaw! Cool as, bro. So this is all from America, they say. Sweet. Got lots of good stuff here. Churros, grits, and hot sauce. Mate, that sounds like a pretty good day. And a pretty good night sitting on the toilet afterwards. Ooh, yeah. So thank you very much, Paul Clark. That's great. That's very kind of you. So, Jim Dandy grits. Are they good, Dan? Are they good, are they, Dan? I don't know. Dan in Miami would know, so. You've never eaten grits? Gee. Aren't they just potato or something? I wouldn't even know what the grits are made from. Here, I'll put my reading glasses on. Let's see. Stove top cooking. I'll tell you what, there's a video right there. Ingredients. White corn grits, iron, niacin, thiamine, monoitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid. Oh, this must be gluten-free. Do they even have like gluten-free written on stuff in America? Makes 8 servings. Well, that looks like a whole lot of fun. So thank you very much, Paul. Down there in Victoria. I could do a live video on one of those ones, and yeah, just another thing to add to my pile of stuff over here in the corner. Just whack it in there with the rest of them. Actually, I got this. Somebody sent me this, and he's been really annoying me, just saying, hey, when are you going to make a video on this thing I sent you? I was like, dude, just because you send me something doesn't mean I'm making a video on it. But I must say that my plants, it's a plant fertilizer. It's called Gorton's solution with humic and fulvic acids. That's been really good. My plants are loving it. This guy sent it to me from Texas. So there you go. I must say, I probably will do something on Greg the Gardener, but that's a really good plant fertilizer that he sent me all the way from Texas. It's been really good. Yeah, my plants are loving it. They're greener. They're flowering. Mind you, it is spring, so it's a bit hard to tell. But where's that beer of mine? Yeah, cheers. You sent a super chat, make your video. Have I made your video? Grits are porridge made from cornmeal. Okay. Well, I always hear about grits. I'm always hearing about grits. What do they have that with? Sausage or something? Or potato? No, grits and... Well, eat my grits! Or something. Is that what they say? What's in the other pot? That is got some leftover oil. Remember those battered salves that I made on Tuesday? Well, I put quite a lot of oil in those and I didn't want to waste the oil, so I've got that frying pan sitting there full of oil with a cover on it. So I didn't want to waste the oil, so I put the cover on so, you know, the mice don't climb in there. Yeah, and I was thinking maybe I can use it for something else. I don't know. But I did have this today as well, the Newcastle Brown Ale. Is there some left? Good stuff. Newcastle Brown Ale. Video coming very soon. Kiss my grits, or grittles. Yeah, so I've got just oil. There's just oil in that pan. I'm just trying to think of what I can use that oil for. Otherwise, I'll just have to pour it down the sink, you know. No, I wouldn't do that. I've got my oil jar for that, where I put all my used oils and fats. I pour all my used oils and fats into, well, this old coffee thing. And then I throw it out. Probably goes to the same place, really. No, I did buy some things the other day. These were on special, these coffee bags. You ever had those? Mate, you need like 10 of them. So I got 28. I thought, well, 28, it was only $4 or something. I thought, oh, well, that'll give me a month's worth of coffees, but they're so weak that I'll probably need 2 bags per cup. So, oh, that's only a small cup. That's why. Yeah, well, I'll need 2 bags per cup, so I'll get 2 weeks out of that. But I did buy some. I got this big one here. I got nearly 6 weeks out of this thing here. That's 1 coffee a day using 2 spoons, so that's pretty good. But I noticed this week on special, Robert Timms has brought out a freeze-dried version of coffee. So thank goodness for that. I got, where's my other one? Well, it was on half price special, you see. And well, I got the dark roast one and a medium roast. So that'll, because I hate running out of coffee. I keep running out, you see. So now I won't have to run out for, until probably February next year. But this isn't too bad. It's actually, it hasn't got that tartiness taste about it. It's pretty good. The dark roast one's pretty good. I haven't had the medium roast yet, but I think it might be a little bit too weak. So that dark roast is good. On special half price Coles this week. So there's my coffee update. I got fucking heaps of coffee now. Because I was down to my last dregs. I was like down to like that. That's never a good thing when you love a coffee in the morning, mate. Never a good thing. That one's pretty good though, the smooth espresso. It's not bad. I need to use that one up though, and I need to use those coffee bags. Why do I get coffee bags for, mate? I didn't even keep the receipt. What a knob sprocket. Right. Strain the oil and put it in the bottle you bought in. Oh yeah, well I could do that. Well, I cleaned the oil. It'll just sit there, that's fine. Isn't it? It doesn't like oxidize or anything, does it? Did I go to Surfers today? No, I didn't. I didn't go to Surfers today. I saw it though from a distance. I saw the high rise. I saw the Q1. No, I went to Miami. Went to Miami today. Not Florida. Miami Gold Coast. Just if it's not strained, yeah, it'll just sit there. I just got to think of something now to use that oil. What can I use to cook oil in? Maybe some lamb chops or something? Just fry the absolute shit out of some lamb chops. Yeah, just get it in there. Actually, I got a nice steak I could use. Maybe I could cook a steak in boiling oil. Yeah. Best to admire surfers at a distance? No, I was in Surfers last weekend. I went to the, what was it called? I put a post up of, I had like this steak sandwich. And it was some bar, it was some Irish, I can't remember. It's a steak sandwich in Surfers, and apparently it sells the best. I'll put a post up probably tomorrow, I think. The best Guinness in Queensland, they reckon they sell. And I must say that Guinness that I had was really nice. So I'll put a photo of that up soon. It wasn't the one I put up a few weeks ago. I've been in Surfers Paradise in the last 2 weeks. I was there twice, which is more than I've been there in the last probably 10 years. So, hooray for me. But it was good, mate. There was heaps of people out, mate. It was packed and... Well, I know you like your pork loins. Yeah, I know Dan likes his Guinness. I do too. And I had a Kilkenny too. But that Guinness on tap that I had at wherever that place was called, very good, really good Guinness, really nice. Speaking of Guinness, I always thought these Peroni's red label ones were really nice, but I don't know. Not as nice as I thought they always were. They're 4.7% though. They're made in Italy. So, yeah. No fat chicks should be drinking it, apparently. Says there. No fat women should be drinking it. Oh, I slammed my finger in the door the other day, the sliding door. Bloody alcohol. All right, what should I drink next, everyone? How about we go and see what selection I have? I don't have much of a selection. I've been... Oh, shit, I hope I got some of the green ones left. Let's see what I have. Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me I don't have my favourite one. Oh, fuck. I got these crappy Peronis. What's this one? Ooh, some apple cider. Oh, I'll save that one for later. I've still got this. Remember that passion? Oh, this sparkling crap that I got. Oh, there's a Pirate Life. Acai and passion fruit. Where'd that come from? Well, I should try that. But I've obviously saved it there for a reason. Here's my rest of my dinner tonight. It's smoked baby back pork ribs. I already had half of them yesterday. but I'm going to have the rest tonight with my mashed potatoes. And I got one 4X gold. Oh shit, my fridge is looking a bit empty. And I got some. I might as well have this Umandi lager. It's sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, why not? Oh, what's here? Oh, I got some Sierra Nevada. Oh, mate, I've got one of these things too. One of these crappy beers. Oh, dude, piss up at GregO's place. But I think I'll go to Umandi. Yeah, why not? Why did I put the Vegemite in the fridge for? Ah, doesn't go there. It sits in the cupboard for 6 years. I actually had Vegemite today. Today it was for the first time in probably... Oh, can't remember the last time I had Vegemite. But I was cleaning out my freezer and I got some bread. There was leftover bread there. It's been sitting there for like 6 months. So I stuck it in the air fryer. And I thought, oh, I'll whack some butter on and then I whack some Vegemite on. Or some Barty mite. It's pretty old, this one. I've had this for like 5 months and I've hardly even had a scratch on the... Hardly even put a dent in it. I'm off the Vegemite now. Stick that there. I don't want it in the fridge. Anyway, the Umandi lager. Here we go. Did I hear the bad news about pink Himalayan salt? No, I haven't. Forgot how good the Marmite was. Yeah, I don't mind Marmite. It's pretty good. So glad that I've got those beers there. I was like, oh no, I'm going to be missing out on beers. But, well, I've got at least a session. I've got a session's worth of beers there. So cheers, everyone. Cheers. Some Umandi, what's this one? Movie Head, Robbo. Refreshing lager. Actually, I'll be going up the Sunshine Coast again at the beginning of next month. I'll be going up the Sunshine Coast for a weekend. So, cheers. Good on you. Good on you. Wonder if Gibbo will be there. Oh, thanks Gibbo, by the way, for your what do they call it? My Woolworths gift card. Gibbo. Very generous. Calandro Maroochydore, Noosa. Yeah, us fancy folk go to Noosa, you see. That's where us fancy folk go. To Noosa. Airbnb-ing at Noosa. And then I think the other side of Noosa for one night. I should move there. Well, I can always go and stay at my uncle's house at Majimba. Yeah. And then that Sunday I've got a boys, it's a boys Christmas party. I got a boys' Christmas party in Brisbane somewhere. So that should be fun. Just the boys. No women to hold us guys back. To keep us in check. It's just going to be boy talk. What do boys talk about? Who knows, mate? Probably surfing. Football. Cricket. Hopefully it's cricket season. Yeah, when's the cricket start? Hopefully it's soon. Cheers. Not bad. Not bad. What is Vegemite? This stuff here is black. It's made from beer. Oh, yeah. You can see where my finger's been going in there. You can also use it for your bearings, like in your tires and the differential in your car. Yeah. No, it's a black paste. It's very salty. Mm. Mm. That tastes all right. Get a roundabout out of Noosa for a barbie lunch. Tell them GregO sent me. Looks gross. Well, it's pretty nice. ABV on the beer. What's an ABV again? There's a new AC/DC album. Oh, didn't know that. Woohoo, go Greg. Hastings Street. No, it's basically walking the, what do they call it? The Noosa headland. We're going to be off our trees walking the Noosa headland. Yes! I'll have a backpack full of beers and just walking along, probably with a straw that comes up and around, you know, just yeah, doing bushwalks, keeping fit. Keeping fit while being unhealthy. It's the way GregO lives. Oh, thanks, Luke Smith. Thank you, Luke Smith. Towards your beer fund, matey. Cheers, Smitty. Thanks, Luke Smith. From one Smitty to another. Yeah, the old swear jar. When's the next shopping trip? Oh, I don't know. I've been trying to get through all the crap in my fridge. Actually, my freezer is just so... Here, have a look. I'm actually getting... There's actually space here now in the freezer. It was absolutely chock-a-block, but I've got rid of one thing. I found a steak here, so I need to use that up. And I've got this other steak. Where was that other steak? It's a really nice... Oh, here it is. Yeah, I cooked one of these. The $35... What is it? Sirloin Wagyu. Got a $35 piece of steak here. I had one of them. I had two of them. Tell you what, that first one was fucking awesome. So that's what it looks like. Sirloin Wagyu MB what? MB something. Why isn't that focusing? Can't you focus or something? Have I got the camera set on the wrong? Anyway, it's $35 for that. Don't worry, I didn't pay for it. As if I'd pay that much for a piece of steak, but oh, it was worth it. You probably cut it in half, actually. Boy, that was a good piece of meat. That's what she said. But my fridge is really getting low, which is good. I still got that bait there from the last time. I got all these bits of like meat. I got so much meat in that fridge. Tell you what, it's a vegan. I'm amazed I don't have the vegans at my front door getting up me. There's as much meat in that freezer as there is in my undies. Oh yeah, give me 5. I wish, actually. I wish. From the Darling Downs. I cooked one the other day on the barbie. Oh, mate, it was so good. Oh, boy, man. It was so nice. Oh, yeah. Um, does it cook itself for that money? I wish it did. How's the pizza oven going, mate? It's just sitting in a box over there. I'm thinking about shoving it on Gumtree, actually. Try and get rid of it. I don't know where else to put it. Have I tried a Trump steak? Well, I'm not that much of a winner, mate. I'm not a winner, mate. Probably costs too much anyway. I get my steak for free. Well, I did that one. It goes well with some Trump vodka. Oh, I like vodka. Actually, I got some vodka here the other day. A whole litre. A litre bottle. The Houndstooth. So it was only $45, which in Australia, damn, that's pretty cheap. For a whole litre. And it's nice. Yeah. London dry gin. Beautiful. Well, that one, I'll keep that out. I might have one of those next. It's about time I had a G&T. I don't mind a G&T. The gimmick, the pizza oven. Oh, it works all right. 69 people in the chat. Wine me, dine me. That's gin, not vodka. Did I say vodka, did I? Oh, I meant gin. I don't have any vodka, actually. This is pretty good gin. For a cheap one, mate, it tastes great. So if you're going to Dan Murphy's, you're looking for a good cheap gin that's like $10 cheaper than everyone else. That one's a pretty good one. Have I tried a prime rib steak? I have. That's what that is, I think. You're not a doctor, but you think I'm very low on alcohol and should drink more. I couldn't agree with you more there, GM. Have I seen the new Aldi's? They've redone their stores. Well, I hope they've got self-service checkouts, because if they haven't, I'm still not going there. I'm not hanging behind Grandma in her 6 years worth of shopping. No way. Yummy. Now I'm gagging for that gin and tonic. I tell you what, I made one last night. Well, I'll get the tonic out, but I just put some of this expired lime juice in. Just not too much, just a little, maybe 5 drops. Oh, man, it was so nice. What's the expiry date on this again? 18th of March, is it? 2017? Yes! Still good. It's all sugar anyway. Sugar doesn't go off, does it? That's like when they say something goes off, something has an expiry date, like water. Well, water's been around for what, 10 billion years? And then they put the expiry date in like 3 weeks. Anyway, I use so little of it, and then, just the alcohol will kill it anyway, won't it? If there was something wrong with it. And even if it does maybe give me like some sort of diarrhea or something, I don't care. Man, I love getting a good clean out every now and then. I mean, with the crap I eat, mate, I need it. Cheers! Whew. Okay. You use that lime juice too. Mate, it's great. 18th of May. Oh, okay. She'll be right, mate. She'll be right. Do I like Rabina? I was actually at Rabina last weekend. I was at Rabina Town Centre. No one even came up and said hello. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Was very disappointed. Everyone needs a bit of bacteria. Normally when I buy that packaged salad from Coles, you know, the $2 bags, well, I remember just before that salmonella scare that they had, I was eating that salad pack of stuff, and I was always, straight away, I was on the dunny, just, and I thought, this is great. Getting a good clean out, the veggies are going right through me. And then like 2 weeks later, they're going, salmonella, there's salmonella in there's salmonella in the salads. I'm like, oh, right. That's great. Don't mind that. Have a look at this. My flowers, it's this one here with the thingamy, they're flowering again. This is the third flowering session that this plant has had. Normally it flowers once and it's all over and done with. Have a look at these pretty little flowers. This one's called a Blowman Value. It could be a verbena. I think it's called a verbena, this plant. But they have got, they only flower in winter. They're a winter flowering plant. But now this one is flowering in, well, nearly summer. It's nice, huh? It's like a cactus. It's got no smell. But that's that, you remember I was saying about that, that fertilizer? Mate, that fertilizer is just making everything flower. Even when it's not supposed to. I'll put the leaves down here, and that will prevent evaporation, you see. Now that it's getting warm again, that'll prevent the evaporation from happening and keep the moisture in the soil, which is probably not a good thing for a cactus. But hey, I can afford for a few plants to die, but yeah, this one's not bad. Once it flowers, though, you got to trim it back. Quite like that one. Except for these leaves that fell all over the floor. Well, that's Greg the Gardener for today. Check this one. Look at this one though. It's a, what do they call these ones? A thingamy, what's it? But this is just growing in water. Look at that root system. That was just a cutting I took. Look at that beautiful root system there. Fantastic. Do I need to change the water? Probably not. That's just sitting in water and growing in this old jug that I picked up from a garage sale that I tried to sell on Gumtree for. I bought it for $2.50. I was trying to get $20 for it because it was made in 1950. I had one inquiry, but they never came and got it. But not bad, huh? That's Greg the Gardener. I got heaps of plants actually. Look at this one. This one's coming up nicely. This one's coming up roses. I get people that are trying to say, oh, will I sell this? People are emailing me saying, I'll buy that off you. Can you please send it to me in the mail? It's like, no, I'm not sending a plant in the mail. It's got hardly any root system. Well, actually, it's got quite a long root system. But that's just in there. That's my plant collection. That one's a nice one, isn't it? And here's my other, whatever these things are called. Now, apparently these variegated plants, if you've got a variegated plant, mate, you want to keep those. Well, this is another one I've got, just growing in water. That's my water garden. I've got the water garden here. I got roweos, you know those roweos? They get a mighty root system on those things. Actually, that could do with a bit more water. I might dump the water out, give it a good freshen up, some fresh water in there. I've got what are these things? A Dracaena or a cordyline. I've got a cordyline that I just snapped off. I've got growing in there. It hasn't got much of a root system though on that one. And then this other one that was just lying around, I thought, I'll stick that in the same one. Yeah, nice roots, huh? It's about the only roots old GregO's getting. Oh, that leaf fell off. It's all right. Had to come off anyway. Beautiful. So there's my windowsill water growing plant collection. That is a nice root, mate. That's the best root I've had for. Whew. Can't say. The leaf gave its life. Where's the ganja plants? No ganja here, mate. That's illegal. It's okay, everyone. GregO, I'm getting plenty of roots. I am. Absolutely. I tell you what, that's my I can barely stand up from all the roots I'm getting. Speaking of which, it's been an hour and a half and the old bladder's decided to tell me that it needs a bit of refreshing. So hang around, look at my windowsill plant collection and make sure no one breaks into the house, okay? Yeah. I wonder if that glass is from yesterday. Oh no, I had beer in that, that's right. How's that looking outside? Relaxing? It's funny, you know, I get more people watching when I'm not here than when I am. Ah, you fucking sons of guns! Alright. Now, what was I doing? Well, I could rinse this glass out for starters. That'll save me washing it up for my gin and tonic. I think it's G&T time. Once, of course, I finish this. Cheers. Cheers, Smitty. Rinse my hands. I did rinse my hands, you dumbass. Cheers. That was a bit of a pea bladder, that one. Oh, there's a rainbow in my sink. All right. When am I making the mashed potatoes? Well, mate, urine's more sterile than the water out of the tap. Jeez, mate. Don't you know nothing? God. Right. So, gin and tonic. So I got the gin here. Just, a little dash like that. Oh, no, that's not gin, that's lime juice, that's right. I was making this last night. I had one, I was like, oh, gee, that's nice, I'm going to have to make another one. You can wash your linen in urine. Sweet. Now, just a dash of gin. Not too much. And then, of course, we got the tonic water. I actually used this bottle to make those battered salves that I made. Gluten-free. Gluten-free battered salves on Greg's Kitchen. Sugar-free too. Yummy! Gotta love that. It's a nice big one. That's what she said. Cheers, Smitty. Oh, that tastes so good. Mate, this is going to be my new drop. It's the cheapest gin there is, and it tastes good. Especially with the old $2 Coles gin. $2 Coles lime juice. Or Woolies. I think it's still $2. They probably whacked it up 10% or something. Salud. Sí, señor. Me gusta el gin y tónica. Sí. That is delicious. The girls drink. Amen, sisters. Alright, anything interesting happening here? Should I go now? I think maybe I should just go and, enjoy the rest of the afternoon on my own. You guys don't want me to hang around a little bit longer, do you? I'm sure you got better things to do than look at old GregO. What time is it? Oh, it's 6 o'clock in the southern states. Cheers, Smitty. I'm going to be smashing it. I'm going to go through at least 10 of these like in the next 30 minutes, I reckon. Woo! God, they're good. You got no life anyway. Mate, welcome to the club. This is the No Life Club. I'll be your host tonight, GregO. Let's talk about stuff that's on our minds. What's on your mind, folks? What's on your minds? Let old GregO help. Let old GregO try and heal those wounds. Um, Maybe it's that new thing where they're trying to like do a reset. I'll talk about the reset. Open the phone lines. God, that means I have to talk to people more depressing than me. I'll tell you what though, I did get this guy. He was like, he goes, "Oh, I'm from this company, and we want to pay you 1,500 euros per video." And I was like, "Yeah." To do like on this make a for this pots and pans thing. I was like, "Mate, I need some new pots and pans." And then he goes, "Yeah, all you have to do is sign up here and then put in your password and everything for your YouTube channel." I was like, "What?" I thought, mate, that sounds really dodgy. That sounds very dodgy. But he linked to his website, and it all looked legit, and the pots and pans looked legit and everything. Although, were they? Anyway, I sent him back an email. I sent him back the old GregO email. The old, mate, that sounds really dodgy. Why are you asking me for all this information? Just send me the pots and pans. Anyway, he never got back to me. So I was like, right, dodgy. The old dodgy brothers. You can't pull one over on the old GregO. Well, you probably could. But, well, you try not to. I try to. I like to think that hopefully I got at least half a brain in my head. Right. I'm going back outside to where the mosquitoes are. Well, I can see some flying around there. Fuck off, mozzies! Hopefully my chair in the corner is, the sun's a bit better. The sun going down on me. Speaking about going down. Oh! Come on out of the gutters. Cheers, Smitty. Can't believe you guys are talking about snow up there in Canada, mate. Like, it never snows here. Like, the coldest I think it gets on the Gold Coast in winter is at night time. It's like 6 degrees. And that's like with a southerly blowing off the mountains in New South Wales. Actually, do you know what? I was looking at come up here. Minus 40. Fuck that. I was looking at the highest mountains in Australia. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder who's got the tallest mountains in Australia?" Because I thought up North Queensland we had a really tall mountain, but I had a look, and pretty much like the top 10 mountains, nearly all in New South Wales. All the tall mountains are in New South Wales, and there's one in Canberra. There might be one in Victoria, but most of the mountains of any height, which is only 2 kilometres, so it's not high compared to like every other country. I can't believe we don't have big mountains in Australia. It's just, we're such a big country. You think we'd have at least one mountain that was like 10,000 metres, but nah. Yeah, it was like 2,400 metres or something, but they're all in New South Wales. So congratulations, New South Wales. At least you got something going for you. I think that in Queensland, it was there's some mountain in North Queensland that's like 1,700 metres, and then the next one was Mount Beerwah or something, which is like 530 metres. Yep. And the Atherton Tablelands, is actually a flat. It's like California, I guess. It goes up and then it's just flat but the height is 750 meters or something above sea level. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, it's below freezing there. They're all overrated. They're not real mountains, though, are they? Australia doesn't have real mountains. Not like when you go to Switzerland or America or something, and they've got these big jutting peaks that are just snow-capped, and you're like, oh, I wish we had some of those. That'd be great. I always thought maybe we could just get front-end loaders and start building a mountain and try and get it up to, you know, like in the desert somewhere, try and get up to like 3 or 4 Ks high, so it starts snowing on it, and then when the snow melts, it'll make rivers. Why can't the government do that? Although it'd be probably cheaper just to build a power plant that runs a desalination and then pump water into the desert areas and just build a massive nuclear power station that it doesn't even have to be massive, but it just pumps water and desalinates it into the desert and then into the Murray-Darling Basin. That'd be cheaper. That'd be cheaper than building a mountain, I reckon. That drink's gone straight to my head. I don't think so, mate. That's the way I always think. You get a few minus 50 days. Gee. Why aren't I in politics? Mate, have you seen my channel? I'd last about 3 seconds. Although, even if someone had a go at me, I'd just ignore them. Just ignore them, mate. That's what everyone does, don't they? Just ignore. Deflect. Yeah, it's called deflecting. You're sitting in the vast Hyphant, 28 feet above sea level. Oh, well, when the oceans rise, you're safe. My place should be safe too when the oceans rise, but it'll be like Venice. And I'll just be, to get to the shops, I just have to jump on my little mini watercraft thing. That'd be fun. I can see some things buzzing around. The bloody mozzies are coming out. Have a look. To all those Canadians out there. That's what I'm looking at. That's the thing for my tripod. That's not like a BBC or anything. Yeah, that's the tropics, mate. You'd steal a gin. While you people are like living in minus 20-degree weather, oh, GregO's having a G&T, looking at palm trees and bromeliads are down there and bloody things. That one. I can probably get rid of that actually if I did this. There we go. Sorry, BBC lovers. Mount Warning. Yeah, well, it didn't show up in the thing. So the British Broadcasting Corporation. Let's all defund that. Defund the BBC. Defund the BBC. Feed the squirrels. Well, there's nothing. There's only lizards. The only thing in this garden is some lizards that they live down here. Actually, it's nearly lizard time. They come running through all these plants. They go on their search for like bugs and stuff. Remember Bugs? She used to be a big fan. She ditched me. Bugsy. Possums? No possums here. Oh, could you hear that woman talking? No, I got a new neighbour. I think I think she's from like Poland or something. Oh, I'm getting a new neighbour over here, by the way, a 42-year-old lecturer that's going to be lecturing at Bond University. That's what I heard anyway through the grapevine. Snakes? No, the only snake here is in my pants. And I'll tell you what, it's only like what are those really tiny snakes called? Oh yeah, penis. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's only one of those. Nothing special. Anyway, cheers, Smitty. I did adjust this thing camera too the other day, and wonder if that's in HD. Oh, one-eyed trouser snake. That's right. Yep, one-eyed trouser snake. Yep. Cheers, Smitty. Serenity now. Micro BBs. Cheers, Smitty. I'm loving that lime juice in this, I tell you, it's really great. You hate it when they bite your ankles. Mate, if mine could reach to my ankle, I'd be a happy man. Actually, if I did this with my leg, you could reach. I'm a happy man. Yeah, got some new neighbours. I'm always getting new neighbours here. Yep, always. Right, what's happening? Something my tiny snake will make some man happy. Soon it'll smell like cabbage. What the fuck's that even mean? Should super chat me so I can get a lady of the night. That's a great idea. How's Brian? Brian's great, mate. He's working. He's working like 12-hour days now. He's making more money than I am. He's making like twice as much as I. Well, I make nothing. But so for him, making twice as much isn't hard. But mate, he's doing really well. The economy's picked right up. Jobs are flying out, and the tourism is booming, and everything's going back to normal. Topless weather in Melbourne. Oh, you little ripper. It's 34 degrees in Melbourne. Oh, so it's like winter there. What's going on, old GregO? I'm like the security guard of where I live. Just go, hey, keep that noise down. Hey, shut that kid up. Yeah, yeah. Security Greg. Cheers, Smitty. Hot in Melbourne today. Oh, that's good. Must be really nice with the mask on. We have good Indian food in Australia? We have really good Indian food, mate. There's actually Scooter Fox, where Scooter Fox lives, near where he lives at Robina. Uh, I've been there. I've been to Scooter Fox's place a few times, and we had Indian one night, and we had Thai food the other night, and the food was phenomenal. I've had heaps of Thai food and heaps of Indian food, but there's two restaurants right near where he lives at Robina that are top shelf. Really great Indian. And the Thai was, oh, dude, so good. Mmm, awesome. So that was the best Indian and Thai food I've probably had. a kangaroo masala. It's a great idea. Or a vindaloo. Why wouldn't you? How good is Top Shelf, mate? It's right up there. It's like with the mate, that gin I've got's not even Top Shelf, but I tell you what, it is good. So this being Top Shelf, Indian and Thai, mate, it is phenomenal Thai and Indian food. Oh, I wish I had some right now. If I was rich, I'd just Uber Eats that. Probably alternate days. I'd go one day Thai, one day Indian. One day Thai, one day Indian. Then I'd probably get a burger one day, and then I probably might get a nah. Pizzas are good, but not a big pizza eater, really. Maybe a few ribs or something. Maybe a pub meal. Actually, you could probably do that if you had like $200 a week just to blow. You could probably live that lifestyle. I'll have to work my way up to that one. Get the fucking mozzies, eh? Fuck off. Ooh, nice legs. Oh, look at those. Hairy. Are they gingers? Have I got ginger hair? Must be the Irish and Scottish blood in me. Instead, I got to do food reviews of crappy microwave meals. Ugh. The KFC popcorn burger looked sharty. Mate, it was fucking gross, that thing. Out of 10 score, it was 10 out of 10. Like both those things were 10 out of 10. Absolutely delicious. Speaking of delicious, cheers, Smitty. Bloody mozzies. I've even got the spray on. I always sit here with a can of spray, fly spray here, getting ready. We've got the First Force flying insect killer. Kills whatever they are, apparently. And then I walk around shaking things. You'll see them. I'll actually see them start flying in. They like in the garden. I just start flying in and around. Sounds like a seal over there. Yeah, I'll teach that seal. Any more seals want to have a go? I didn't think so. Mozzie call? Yeah, I got a mozzie call. Come on here. Wait, that's all I need now is a lighter. That'd help. Now I've got this mozzie call here. Let's set that one up. Right. I think my mozzie coil holder's not doing what it's supposed to do. Lighter J, not a mozzie coil. I've got to start, so I'll have to light the mozzie coil to disguise the J, I think. But yeah, so I've got the mozzie coil here. I do have those little fun toys here. I'm not a, someone that doesn't have those. Actually, who needs those glasses? My eyes are getting better with age. What's that say? Do they actually work? Mozzie coils? Yeah, they work. I think I'm behind my chair here. I've got a thing of mozzie coils. Hang on. Oh yeah, I got these in Bundaberg. The Chinese ones for $1. Ah, very good. I think there was about 6 mozzie coils in there. They seem to work. It could be made with opium or something. Who knows? Could be made with some sort of virus in them. Who knows, mate? Is Maori not illegal yet? It is for some people. You have a bag of McCain frozen mash, and you're going to use that and cook some sausages and a bag of steamed veggies. Why wouldn't you? That's what I'd be doing. Get a fan and blow them away. I got the lizards. They're good ones, those ones. No, that's not Brian coughing. That's one of my other neighbours, mate. I've got a few neighbours that sit on their veranda just chugging durries. Any chance of... I don't know what those restaurants' names are, so I can't tell you. You'll have to ask. If you're here when Scooter Fox is on, ask him. He knows. He's there all the time. And I don't blame him because they're fucking good, mate. Get a shotty onto those mozzies. You're smoking a something right now. A doochie? Is that what they call them? Pass the doochie on the left hand side. I'm doing a bit of tidying up on my Rafus farm here. Get rid of some of these things. Well, that one's coming off, but I got some of these. Oh yeah. How many neighbours in my apartment complex? 1, 2. Well, there's 4 if you count 5 if you... Oh, and that one. 8. 16 maybe? 30-ish? You got 9 too many. Yeah, well, they're not too bad here, actually. I was having a bit of a chat to the manager here yesterday, and well, it looks like the house prices have gone up, and so have the rental prices. Oof. Mate, some of the rental prices are astronomical. So I'm quite happy about that. Maybe I can just rent my place out when I go to Brisbane. I'll be sitting pretty then. Yeah, cheers, Smitty. Well, not pretty. It'll pay for my, my habits. It'll cover my habits, so that's all that really needs to matter. Right. Habits. When I say habits, I mean like food. And what else? What else is a habit? Soap. Yep. You're smoking the devil's lettuce too. Mate, who isn't? Well, I must be the only one that isn't. When's Pizza Hut coming off Greg's ban list? Well, when they actually bring out something I want to eat. I'm drinking a gin and tonic with a dash of Coles lime juice. Cheers, Smitty. Can I do a burnout in my ute? You know I can. Actually, I might go and have to go and see my old mate that owns the tyre shop and get some new tyres for my car. I was having a look today and it's nearly down to that thingamy. And I'll be selling that car soon, in the next few years anyway. So I might as well get a couple of years of driving out of the tyres. Am I going to watch the Tyson fight? Is he fighting? Is he? Is Tyson fighting? When's Tyson fighting? Is this my backyard? No, this is. That's my backyard there. So it's kind of like a jungle, except uh, more plants. But let's get back to Tyson fighting. Did Infinity ever try and get me? Well, they're in Brisbane, so and I didn't want to drive for Brisbane, so I could probably no because actually Infinity closed down where I am. Why is that suddenly? Oh my God, what's going on? I could probably go up to Brisbane and get a job up there, but they don't own any dealerships down here. Uh, yeah, Infinity, mate. You know what car I'd be getting is what's that? What's that high-end Genesis? Oh, those Genesis are great. I've been looking at these Genesis, like the top-end sedans. You can get a top-end sedan Genesis for $32,000 with like 30,000 Ks on it or less. And it's got everything. It's like a limousine. It's like top end luxury. That's what I'd be getting. If I was a man with a spare, if I was going to spend 35,000 on a car, I'd get and they're like 2018 Genesises. Mate, they're so cheap. Honda, mate, I test drove a Honda. Absolute rubbish nowadays. Oh, your friend's got a Genesis. Hmm. Oh, mate, brand new, they're like 80 grand. Second hand, they're like 30. That no one wants them, but I'd get one. I'd like a Lexus too, actually. Although after I caught a Genesis once as a taxi, and it was really nice. I was like, "Ooh, what car is this? Oh, the Genesis. That's nice." Would I ever consider getting a Domino's tattoo on my body? No, unless someone gave me a shit ton of money for it. What's wrong with the ute? I want a back seat. I need a back seat to keep stuff in. I'm sick of like if I'm driving around and it's raining, you go through a storm and I've got like my luggage with me. It's got to be like in the front seat of my car, and my front seat's full. So I just want I want a car with a back seat. Maybe a boot. That'd be nice. Your mum and dad bought a second-hand Lexus. Yeah, I've been looking at those, but they're still not cheap enough. And the Genesis, mate, Hyundai's not a bad car. So, oh no, we're talking about cars again. I know people don't like that. The new Jeep, I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't touch a Jeep. They are absolute junk. I wouldn't be just empty every potty. Just empty every pocket. Yeah, that's the acronym. Yeah. A Ford Fairlane. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Actually, I've been watching, what's it called? El Chapo. And they're in Mexico. They've got all these old American cars. And it's about, I think it's supposed to be from about 2002 when El Chapo. So it's fairly modern. But some of the old cars they've got are absolute rippers, and some of those old, like the Ford oh, not the Ford pickup trucks, but the pickup trucks they're driving, and these American ones, mate. I wish we had some of those. I'd be driving one of those. Do I ever sell my albums? No, I don't sell my albums. I haven't got. I couldn't be asked trying to list them for starters. A Tesla? Yeah, I mean, I'd get one, but they cost too much. Um, no, I won't be driving an electric car for the next, 20 years. That's if I ever get one. I don't think I'll ever own an electric car. Looking at upgrading for a you bought Mazda 3 215, mate. One of my friends just bought a brand new Mazda 3, and mate, it's got everything on it. It's like 25 grand. You get radar, cruise control, parking sensors, front and back cameras, um, sat nav, automatic lights and fold-in windows and wipers. But it's got everything a luxury car's got for a third the price. Yeah, I'd be getting one of those Mazdas. Maybe a CX-5 or something. That's what I should be looking at. This new CX-5's only 32 or something on the road. Mate, if I had 32 though, I'd probably go the... Should I get the... if I had 32,000, should I go the brand new CX-5 Mazda, or should I go the 2018 Genesis sedan with 20,000 Ks on it? Who knows? Oh, my Triton, mate, I'd still get 10 grand for that easy. It's only done 75,000 Ks in 12 years. I actually cleaned it today. I took the vacuum downstairs. I was vacuuming bits of lettuce out of there and breadcrumbs, bits of fish and chips. There was so much food. I did a food review today, and it was a meat pie, and the pie pastry was just everywhere. I was like, better go and clean the old ute. So I did that. I even like wiped down the juices from all the hamburgers have fallen down, and I gave it a good clean. So inside is beautiful now. Now the Stinger's nice, yeah. Yeah, but they're not 30 something thousand. I'd rather get a second hand Genesis than a Stinger. The mouse in my ute, mate. Well, I was cleaning up all his toiletries as well. You drive a Magna. Oh, gold. Oh, I could have food reviewed the my scraps. Ah, yeah. $20. Wow. A Leyland P76, the only car you can fit a 44-gallon drum in the back of. That was their selling point, wasn't it? The Leyland P76. A Datsun. Did anyone see that Tirana that was doing burnouts and they crashed it? And this beautiful old Tirana, and the front of it's just been, well, it's got the front of it, one panel, and the bonnet's just rooted. Oh, that beautiful old Tirana. Someone was doing burnout in it and ran into something. What a dumbass. Here's all the dumbasses, mate. What do you got? You drive a Ford Focus. What year? I hope it's at least a 2004. A 1993 Barina. I actually did my driving test in a Barina. One of those really small ones. I think it was like could have been the first original boxy looking, excuse me, boxy looking one. You heard my neighbours are always changing because I'm a very vocal and generous lover. Maybe that's why. Muscle car racing. What's that? Actually, I was watching something and it had that. You know that truck racing when they jump. They do the big jumps and they're hammering it and they got the jumps and they. Man, that's so much fun. Mobility skill. Ah, you got a work ute that's a Ford Ranger. Wow. Beep beep. Your car's done 300,000 Ks. Fucking hell, mate. You got a VW Jetta. Bloody hell. Well, that's pretty posh. Anyway, this beer, it's not even a beer, is it? Oh no, my battery power. Tell you what, since my phone has since I've been doing all these long videos, the battery in this car is battery in this car on this phone just never seems to last as long. You got 33,000 Ks out of a Camry. Nice. Oh, Missy likes bacon. Wow, thank you very much for your super chat, Missy likes bacon. It's been a while since I sent you one of these. Oh, thank you, Missy likes bacon. We all love bacon. And we all love Missy likes bacon. Thank you. Cheers, Missy. My phone is just about to die. Your Safari has 250,000 miles and still smokes the tyres. I wouldn't get a Jetta. Does the phone come with a charger? Yeah, it does. You've been out and bought a new car and I'm still on. Yeah. That's because it's Thursday afternoon, mate. It's a day past hump day. Time for a charger. What is that's a Valiant charger, isn't it? Ah, the old Valiants. Wonder if is that oh, Brian's home. Is that him coughing I can hear? Oh, there's Brian in the corner. Shall I see if Brian wants to come over? I haven't got any battery left. Yeah. He's probably winding down anyway. He'll be winding down from a hard day's yakka. Oh, Brian. Right, well, hopefully I got enough battery life left just for one more drink. What should I have, a beer or a gin and tonic? It's up to you. I look so tanned. Well, I don't know, a frown line's a tan? I don't know. Well, I have been. Well, it's summer here, mate. I can't escape the sun. The sun here is just blazing, and like when you stand in the sun, it just burns, and like you feel it on your skin, just going. It's like ah. Yeah, so I avoid the sun big time. Thanks, Missy likes bacon. The votes are in. What votes? The white cream working a treat. I don't know, mate. A gin and tonic? Yeah, I reckon a gin and tonic too. Yeah. I might turn this light on. And what's my battery? How's my battery going? 14%. Right, 14. Where's my gin? Oh, here it is. I'll put some of this lime juice in again. I do like the old lime juice in my G&T. I'll put a bit more this time. What's that? What's that thing you put around bitters? That's right. Oh, I could have put bitters in. I think I've got some. Lemon, lime, and bitters. Here we go. I bet this expired about 6 years ago. Whew. That's what they do, isn't it? Put it around the rim. I love rimming. Here we go. A gin, lime, and bitters with tonic. We'll see how that goes down. I could be onto something here, everyone. Oh no. Fuck. There's hardly any of this left. Well, it's going to have to be a strong one. That's enough. Cheers, Smitty. Whew. Whoa. Oh, GregO, you'll be peeling me off the ceiling later. Ah! Ooh, ooh. That's not bad, actually. Oh, it gives it that bitters. Tastes like it smells like a bit of a reconnection there. I think my phone's starting to shut down. Oh, mint. Oh, yeah. I wish I had some mint. You've slammed more rings than Michael Jordan. Gee. And you're not talking about on the court either. Right. Well, there's another bottle of tonic water down the tubes. I'll put that in my recycling bin. Keep those greenies happy, mate. Cheers, Smitty. Have I ever vaped? Yeah, I tried a vape once. I didn't like it. It was a waste of time, I thought. It sort of didn't do anything for me, so I was like, yeah, that's a bit boring. So no, I'm not into the old vapes. Although, what I've heard is if you vape and you got that ash left over, you can actually make brownies with it. And those brownies can be pretty potent too. Apparently, that's what I heard. Where is old Smitty? Well, we'll go and visit Smitty. See how he's going. Hey Smitty, how's it going? Yeah. Camera looks like it's a bit fogged. Hang on. Nah, just bad lighting. Well, it is pretty dark in that corner. Oh, sorry about strangling you, Smitty. Here he is. Oh, Smitty. Smitty, how's it going, sunshine? I remember when, Scooter Fox came over. First thing he did was come to Smitty and pat him on the head. And who else was here? There was, who was the other guy? Judas. Yeah, Judas came over. He was straight on to Smitty. Started patting Smitty. G'day, Smitty. How's it going, Cobber? Still working hard there? Nice. Good old Smitty. Working hard. Working hard to make a living. Making horseshoes all day long. Looking a bit dusty there, Smitty. You look like you might need a bath. Can't I, mate? I need more than a fucking bath, mate. I need something I can stick in a syringe. Smitty! That's enough. Smitty. God. What is wrong with you, Smitty? Get your mind out of the gutter there, Smitty. Cheers, Smitty. He's a good man, oh Smitty. How's my battery going? 11%. Right. Okay. Oh, lime, bitters, and gin and tonic. Gin, tonic, lime, and bitters. Not bad. It's got a very quite unusual taste, that one. The hardest working man of all time, yes. Do I like cigars? Yeah, I don't mind the old cigar. I remember the last time sometimes I'll have one, but they cost so much. But the last time I had one when I was in America, and I was in Miami actually, and I went to like a 7-Eleven. They were like, it had 5 packs of cigars for like $2.50. And I was like, sweet ass, give me a packet. And then for the rest of my trip, I was just walking around, just puffing on cigars. Because they last forever. Well, they last a while anyway, but I quite enjoyed that, my last trip to Miami. It was great. I'd love to get there again. Maybe whip on in and visit old Dan. Yeah. Hear his stories. Go and have a Guinness with Dan. Cheers, Dan. No, I've never had a hookah. None. I haven't had any hookahs of any type. When was I there? Last time I was in, it would have been about 2005, I reckon. So probably 15 years ago. Mate, there's cigar shops around me, but they're all like $15 for a cigar now, I think. These were just like the sort of skinnier cigars in a pack of 5. So that was great. That was Miami reminded me of the Gold Coast. You know, same sort of weather, and yeah, it was nice. Yeah, had a good time there. Could have had a better time. Those Miami women, whew, tough. Well, I was staying in the backpackers, the good old days, mate, backpacking. And that's when I was like walking around the sun with my low battery things just come on again. But my skin turned orange from being in the sun, so I've mentioned that before. Like the sun in America is different. Your skin goes orange there. I came back looking like I was like this color here. I was glowing. Plug the phone in. 2.5 hours. I'll go and plug it in and maybe go and visit Brian and see if he's working tomorrow. And if he's not, then maybe we can come back and do another one. But looks like my phone could be just about to die. But anyway, I still got a little bit left. Come back. Past 6 here at the moment, so yeah, could be dinner time. It's still humid there. Yeah, I mean the Gold Coast is the subtropics, so winters here are beautiful. 23, 24 degrees Celsius, and then summers they're hot and humid. 30 to 40 and humid, but it's beautiful. It's a great place to live. Love living here. I'm so lucky to live on the Gold Coast. I'm living the dream. Probably shouldn't put bitters in this though. It tastes alright, but maybe I put too much. I'll know for next time. Bring your camera? What, you wouldn't bring your camera traveling normally? What? The internet's shutting down? Oh no. Well, that's no good. The sun hits us differently because of the ozone, mate. The sun here is horrible. That's the only downside. Like you'll just burn, you feel the sun just burning your skin. If you've got it out in the sun, you can feel it, like the radiation just going inside. You can feel yourself cook. That's how bad it is. Yeah, that's the only downside, really. That's why if I go out, I generally wear long sleeve shirts. That's why I'm so white. I mean, I'm white anyway, but I'm even whiter because I just cover up. Generally, I try to cover up. Sun burns you in 2 minutes in New Zealand. Jeez. You got it worse than we have? Crikey. Wow. We're too close to the sun down under. Lucky I got that air conditioner that I've used like 3 times. I just whacked the fan on, mate. I'm all about conserving energy, so whack the fan on. What's my phone down to? 9%. Okay, right. They did cryotherapy for your mum. Jeez. When you go there, it'll be during winter, like on the Gold Coast. Sydney's winters are okay. It's probably maximums of 16 or 17. So what's that? That's about 50, about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. 60 to 70 Fahrenheit during the day, and like where I am, it's about 70 to 75 Fahrenheit during winter. So it is a good time. The best probably time to come is spring or autumn, where it's about the 75 to 80 Fahrenheit. Cheers, Smitty. Delicious. A water fan cooler's any good? I don't think so, mate. Well, you need a ceiling fan. You spend most of the time in the pub anyway. I like the way you think, Danny. Yeah, mate. Well, they're all air conditioned, generally, unless you're sitting in the beer garden. But most of the pubs are, well, it's your choice. You can either sit inside or outside. And you wouldn't be in the pub. Well, you'd be in the pub. You'd probably be in the surf club on the Gold Coast. You go and sit in the surf club, looking at the ocean, drinking overpriced beers on tap, but you don't have to tip. That's the beauty. No tipping. We don't tip here, so it costs about the same, really. I'm a hound dog. Sweet ass, mate. Anyway, 2.5 hours. That's me done for today. Say goodbye to anyone you want to say goodbye to. I'm going to head off. I keep getting the low battery sign coming up, so I've got to go and plug this thing in. But yeah, say goodbye to anyone you want to say goodbye to. And well, thanks for coming along today. It was really fun today. I really enjoyed doing this. It was, I haven't done it for probably, a week and a half or something. And yeah, that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So thanks everyone for coming along and having a drink with the old GregO on a Thursday afternoon. I know that in the old days, it was dollar drink Thursdays. Used to love that. Going out with $20 in your pocket, coming back with 10. Blind. Coming back from some bird you just picked up's house. Off your chops. Sensational. Sensational. Not those days anymore, though. But the good old days, mate. We can still reminisce about those, right? I'm not sure if when the next time I'll see you. I'm busy this weekend. Maybe next week sometime. Next weekend I'm busy. It's just coming up to a really busy time of the year, so and everything so far is open in Queensland. We don't know what's going to happen, but especially after that 50,000 people got together at the State of Origin, go Queensland. But hey, we'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they don't lock us down, and even if they do, who's going to listen? I'm off to Brisbane this weekend, so should be fun. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Cheers, Smitty. God bless you, Smitty. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you soon. Bye.